This is called Refugee Beach right here. They went across here on long trees, like they carved them out and made canoes. That's San Miguel Island. No one's allowed to go on it. And right here, I think this is where the angel that has his foot in the water and on the land at the western gate will be. That's just my opinion. Right there. Somewhere right around there. And it's burial land of the Chumash and also Vandenberg Air Force Base, which is where we have the Patriot missiles that can shoot down missiles from anywhere. So, and that's the El Camino Real, is the Royal Road, and it connects all the missions that went through California. Santa Maria. This is also where the Spanish came really fast, and then in the beginning the Indians loved them, and then there was a big earthquake, and then things started going bad, and then the Mexicans took over, which is the Aztecs, and they did not like the Chumash, and then they slaughtered them, most all of them. So, but on top of this hill, Mount Pinos, Pyramid Lake, is where all the people of the world, according to Chumash, the first people were born here. And there's a trail that goes from Mount Pinos, which is pine cone, which is like a sperm. You know, maybe it was like Spock, and they just shot it here, and it landed here, and everything grew. But the mountain right next to it is Mount Abel, which is very weird, you know, because why do they have to be Mount Abel? I don't know if it's going to show the name anywhere. It's connected. No, they don't have that one. Okay, back. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon the houses of joy in the joyous city. Because the palaces shall be forsaken, and the multitude of the cities shall be left. The forts and the towers shall be for dens forever, and the joy of wild asses a pasture for flocks. Until the Spirit be poured out upon us from high, and the wilderness be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted as a forest. Then judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and the righteous remain in the fruitful field. And the work of the righteous shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness quietness, and assurance forever. And my people shall dwell in peaceable habitation, and in sure dwellings, and in quiet resting places. And when it shall hail, coming down on the forest, and the city shall be low in a low place. Blessed are ye that sow beside all the waters, that send forth thither to the feet of the ox and the ass. It's an interesting little sentence there. So it kind of got very symbolic in that last part. But it seems as, what was the whole point of the thing? Be a lot of trouble for the women. And the liberals are going to do all kinds of crazy things. And then everyone's going to be crying and sad for a long time. They're going to strip us and take us all of our stuff. And then everything's going to be left. And until the Spirit is poured upon us from high. That's what we want. And then the righteous person will be a fruitful field. Right? The righteous remain in the fruitful field. Because there's lots of people out there that need God right now. Isaiah 33. Woe to thee that spoileth, and thou that was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dwelt not treacherously with thee. When thou seest the spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So it's like you have no way out. O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee, and be thou their arm every morning, our salvation, also in the time of trouble. At the noise of the tumult the people fled, and lifting up of thyself the nations were scattered, and your spoil shall be gathered like a gathering of the caterpillar. As the running to and fro of locusts shall he run upon them. Ooh. So that sounds like the That Joel. Woe to thee that spoileth, and thou was not spoiled, and dealt treacherously. So, we're talking about Antichrist, or we're talking about the locust. The Lord is exalted, for when he dwelleth on high, he has filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. Amen. It's Jerusalem. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Zion also has to do with the two witnesses, and I think it has a lot to do with Elijah, and it has to do with Jesus. You have to redeem Zion with your blood, I think, in Jerusalem. Why else would that chapter 11:8 have anything to do with Zion? It's in Jerusalem. That's the tie back. And the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Behold, their valiant ones shall cry without. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly. The highways lie waste. The wayfaring man ceaseth. He hath broken the covenant, and he hath despised the cities, and he regardeth no man. The earth mourneth and languish. Lebanon is ashamed and hewn down. It's really bad there. Sharon is like a wilderness. Bashan and Carmel shake off their fruits. I think that's the rose of Sharon. That's in Israel. Bashan, Lebanon, I think that's Israel. Let's just see. Carmel, it's spelled the same. A mountain off the Mediterranean coast, north of Israel, just below Haifa. Okay, so it is there. Bashan. Same word. A district east of the Jordan, known for its fertility. It was given to the half-tribe of Manasseh. Okay, so that's on the... Alright, got it. Now I will... Earth mourneth. Sharon, so everything is bad. Carmel shake off their fruits. Now I will rise, saith the Lord. Now I will be exalted. Now I will lift up myself. Yet shall conceive chaff. Yet she shall bring forth stubble, and your breath as fire shall devour you. And the people shall be as burnings of lime, and the thorns cut up, and they shall shall they be burned in the fire. And the people shall be as burnings of lime, as thorns cut up shall they be burned in the fire. Hear ye that are afar off what I have done, and ye that are near acknowledge my might. The sinners of Zion are afraid. Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? That's the Holy Spirit. Better be right. Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? That would be... Burnings would be bad guy. He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of the oppressions. That's true. I hate, the Federal Reserve and the Jekyll Island and the use of the currencies to destroy the world. It's better than bombing us. But that shaketh the hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high, and his place of defense shall be the munitions of the rocks. Bread shall be given him, and his water shall be sure. Thine eyes shall see the king in his beauty, and they shall behold the land that is very far off. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? Thou shalt not see a fierce people, a people of deeper speech than thou canst perceive, of a stammering tongue that thou cannot understand. Look up, Zion, the city of the Solomonites, of our solemnities. We already looked at this word before, but I'm going to do it again. Thine eyes shall see Jerusalem as a quiet habitation, a tabernacle that shall not be taken down. Not one of the stakes shall ever be removed. Stakes. That's what Jesus was. Cross, stake. Mode. Appointed time, appointed place, a meeting, appointed solemnities. So that was a festival, so now a tent meeting, so now we're here. The city of our appointed time, appointed place. Thine eyes shall see Jerusalem, a quiet habitation, a tabernacle that shall not be taken down, not one of the stakes thereof shall be ever removed, neither shall the cords thereof be broken. But the glorious Lord will be unto us a broad rivers and streams, wherein shall go no galley with oars, neither shall a gallant ship pass by. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king. So that would be, for Yahweh is our judge, the Yahweh is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king, he will save us. Thy tacklings are loosed, they could not well strengthen them in their mast. They say Jehovah, I say Yahweh. It's the same. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king, he will save us. Thy tacklings are loosed, they could not well strengthen their mast, they could not spread the sail. Then is the prey of the great spoil divided. The lame take the prey, and the inhabitant shall not say, I am sick. The people that dwell therein shall be forgiven of their iniquity. It's time to get in the Word. Isaiah 34. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. His fury is upon their armies. And he's pulling them all together right now. His army has utterly destroyed them. He has utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to slaughter. So the war hasn't even happened yet that much. And there's no way they're not going to go. Americans are there, the Russians are there, the Iranians are there, Turkey's there. I don't know if China's there, I know Egypt's there. Saudi Arabia, everyone. Wow. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury is upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their host shall fall down, as a leaf falleth off a vine, falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, and it shall come down upon Idumea, Idumea, land south and east of Palestine. So they came from, so Esau and Edom's different, red. South and east of Palestine. So there's Gaza right there. South and east. Jordan. South, east. Saudi Arabia and Jordan. A little island called Patmos right around there. Okay, back. This is on my channel if you ever want to look. It's got the whole Bible. At least links to the verses. I'm going to put all the books in order on here sometime. If the end of the world's not in 13 days, I will. Otherwise, you just go and click the link. It gives you the books and everything. Alright. All the host. You ever wonder what a host is? Sabah. T-S-A-B-A.
Sabah.
That which goes forth. Army, war, warfare, host, army, host, host of organized army, host of angels, of sun, moon, and stars, of whole creation, war, warfare, service, go out, war. Okay. That sounds like it's getting serious. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. Dissolved.